Hey there everyone, it's Marco again from GuildWars2TradingPost.com. I have part 2 of my salvaging video. It looks like after about 10 minutes we have a bunch of items to sell already. So I'm going to take them all. For most of these I could turn around and just sell them. I'd make a couple copper here or there. Maybe some silver too, depending on how high a level it was. Like this one I think was worth 2.5 silver and I bought it for 1.5. So that'd be a good little profit margin, but that's not my goal here. I want to get luck to increase my magic find as well as turn a profit. So my profits won't be as much as just flipping the armor, but it'll still be a decent amount. Let's take a look at some of these items. So
Power flow at 30%.
I got that for 70 copper. I'm going to sell the copper ore for about 80 copper.
Now,
Not a huge profit there. This was a nice little profit for $1.50, excuse me, to turn it into 2 something with the platinum ore. Some more platinum.
Achieved.
Every time I see platinum, it's a huge profit. Let's go through. I got some orichalcum ore. That's awesome.
Target destroyed.
I mean, that's worth 5 silver, and I paid 1 silver for the item. So some good profits in there. A couple losses, but mostly profit. Looks like I had some medium armor that I didn't mean to buy, so that was a mistake. Hopefully I got these for really cheap for around 70 copper, because we look at what these sell for. They actually will turn a profit if you get it cheap. If I bought those items for a silver 50, yeah, not so much. Not a good deal. But I'm pretty sure that the medium armor I bought was low level. In fact, let me take a look real quick. Heavy. Let me find any of the mediums. Where did you come from? Okay, so it looked like these pirate boots is probably what I bought. And those were at level 24. And I'm buying them for 60 copper. And they're making me more than twice that right here. And what I did to determine to buy these items in that first video is I looked at the gap between the buy and sell order. And if it was a large enough amount, especially if I was able to buy it outright instead of having to place a bid, then I placed the bid on the item knowing that I'm probably going to make a profit salvaging it. Again, it's not a perfect science doing it that way. I would prefer that you knew what the items turned into. But there's a lot of items here. It's easy to forget things, get them confused. My method is much simpler for the novice. So even right there, I'd forgotten that I had placed bids on there. I can just go into what I'm buying and check that. I can also go into what I bought, check it that way. So there's different ways to do this. You can painfully memorize everything, or you can do what I said and just compare the buy order and sale listing. The way I see it, if I could flip it for a profit, odds are I can salvage it for a profit. And that seems to be pretty consistent. So right here I just got 150 luck and 130 luck right there, so 280 luck. Plus I got all these great items to sell. Made a nice little profit for myself. And if we look at it real quick, 8 silver. Sorry, I should have checked that. That wasn't a good decision to sell at that amount. That was poor. Anyway, I still made a profit. We'll undercut that. And I'm just looking at how many are listed. Now the mithril ore I don't want to sell. I'm actually saving some of that. I'll just sell it to buy for that. Platinum ore. I'll undercut that. Other sections I'll just sell to for the 9. And I'll sell the 66 mithril ore, because I know that was new mithril ore. Oops, wrong number. And I'll sell to the buy order. Okay, so just to get an idea of how much I made. Items I'm selling, so it's these 4 right here. 8, 5, 6. 12 is about another 7. 8 silver, so about 50 silver is what I got back. And if I remember, it was less than 20 items. So 20 items at 1.5 each, which is not how much I spent, would be 35 silver. I got back 50 silver. It was probably more like 20 silver spent, 50 silver back. So you can see it's a pretty decent method of making gold because you're also making luck from it. So go back into the first video to see how I decided what items to buy, and I'll be continuing to salvage whatever else I get out of that. Also, I'm probably going to do a video on weapons, because weapons are another item you can salvage for some pretty decent profits. Alright, I just got a level 56 medium armor. Now the problem with this is it can turn into crap, so we'll see what I get.
Now,
I got crap. But you also get better chance at nicer essences of luck, so it is what it is. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. Play it for the long run. Try the strategy that I came up with. Because of this 20% chance for, 10% chance for rare materials, you can get the better items sometimes from it. So you can get things like Aurichalcum ore instead of just getting mithril and platinum. There's some real benefits to having that 10% that you don't really see on crude salvage kits. I don't think it's that amount. You also can't get upgrades back. So that's why I definitely recommend the Salvage-O-Matic. It definitely helps you make a bigger profit. Alright, good luck and have fun.